What is the deal, y'all? What is the doggone deal? Lot going on, man. Lot going on like always. But we here. We here to talk about it. Like always. Hope y'all blessed this morning. Hope y'all motivated this morning. Morning motivation. We up early. I try to back off this topic. I try to lay off of this topic, man. But it keep going down, y'all. They throwing rocks at ice. It's just getting out of hand. It's been out of hand. They ready to form in California. People, family working there, it's all kind of stuff, y'all. All kind of stuff. Fitness over everything. Over everything. Fitness over everything. Time to go hit it. Morning shenanigans. They throwing rocks at ice, y'all. It went down again, man. I gotta show y'all the shenanigans. A bunch of racial tension. The migrants jumped this woman in Brooklyn. I think it was Brooklyn. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay neutral. I'm trying to be friendly. But they jumping on folks now. And I think the way I titled this live, I think I forgot to put parental guidance on it, so I'm not going to be cursing in this live, which is a good thing. But yeah, I'm just up early, man, in front of my favorite spot. They remodeling my spot. I'm thinking about getting a job up here. They want me to get a job up here so bad, but I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I basically have 3 jobs. And I do a lot of, I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, y'all. Migrants are illegal or is illegal racist. Man, already, bro. Already, man. I just feel like this migrants, they throwing rocks at people now, and they jumping on black women. When you jump on the black lady, that's a whole nother issue right there, bro. They jumped on the black lady, man.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident.
Oh my God.
There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to
I
go
know how I do, man. We gonna wiggle through it and get to it.
About the incident that happened in Ridgewood, Queens, involving a college student by the name of Jada.
This is crazy. Look at this.
She was returning home, I believe, from work, and she was trying to park her car.
Look at this. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay on your outside, bro.
There was an immigrant Latino family, or one of the people there from that family, basically sitting inside
Did this black woman like this?
Trash can. So
this is crazy.
Right now,
look at this.
You probably heard about the incident that happened in Ridgewood, Queens, involving a college student by the name of Jada McPherson. She was returning home, I believe, from work, and she was trying to park her car.
Called a monkey and a slave.
There was a parking spot that was available, but there was an immigrant Latino family, or one of the people there from that family, basically sitting inside of the parking spot with a trash can. So basically, well, I'll let her explain.
I just work for the summer, and I come here for the summer because I'm from New York. So usually I just rent out either an apartment or a room or something like that. So basically, I was coming from work that day. That's why I was by myself. And I'm supposed to go see my friend before. That's the crazy part. But I just wanted to go home and take a shower.
And so you live like over here, somewhere in the area.
Yeah, but I'm moving. The leasing agency that gave me the apartment, they seen the...
They saw the video?
Yeah. And they moved me, like, just free and everything like that. So they just moved me.
So this parking spot where this black car is at, nobody was parked there?
No.
So it was just a trash can?
Yeah. And then...
Was it a trash can there prior to you trying to park there, or they put it there?
Basically, when I pulled up and then he seen me trying to park, he basically came, put the trash can behind me and sat there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't run him over. I can't, so I came out and I tried to talk to him, and I'm like, you can't sit there and hold a spot with a trash can.
Yeah, because it's not your
property. So basically, I just went around the block a couple times, came back, and then he just was enraged because I probably came back. That was a chance for that wasn't a woman. Everybody, and then the news posted
that was the mother and daughter, but that wasn't a daughter.
Mad. I was like, that is not.
I guess they were respecting the pronouns.
Yeah, but it's like, he's biologically a man. He shouldn't be putting his hand on a woman, any woman.
See what I'm saying, bro?
So they basically tried to say, oh, you called him an immigrant first. He called you a mother. I'm not arguing with a transgender.
Yes. First I said I'm not arguing with a transgender because I'm not gonna fight a man. I'm like 130 pounds. What do I look like fighting a man? He was like 6 feet, like all the way right here, and they took like 3 men to get me down to the floor.
And she was honest as to what she said to them when this occurred.
I'm not gonna lie, I called her an immigrant, but she called me a slave, and she called me
So she's upset with these people, basically because they don't want to relieve this parking spot, and she should be able to get it, but they're trying to hold their parking spot for somebody else, and so she's confronting them about it. And then, obviously, if you go to TikTok or any other place, you can go and see the actual fight. All 3 of the people jump her, and she does mention that she was jumped by somebody who was a transgender, or who is a transgender, rather, okay? And then shortly after that, people started talking online about it. I talked about it, and I saw some comments that were interesting. I don't want to go over them right now, but it came from certain black people in the communities. One side said, hey, this is wrong. If it happened in Jamaica, Queens, it'd have been different. And obviously, you didn't see a whole lot of black men out there in the first place, so there was no way that really black men could have helped her. The only black person, I believe, in that section of Queens that day was like a UPS driver. I don't know if he was black. But then on the other hand, you saw a lot of black men who was like, listen, these black women out here, they alone, they by themselves. Like, this is what they wanted, and this is what they got to deal with. But then there was a group of black men who actually pulled up.
Because a black woman was assaulted. We are here today because a black woman was assaulted by 3 people right here in this very spot. And only one person in this whole entire neighborhood did something about it. We find that to be highly problematic. We are talking directly to you cowards who jumped one 21-year-old woman. We here now. We here to represent our people, and we here to let you know that if you call a black person and assault them, we will bring the entire zoo to your front door. Because this is what we are not having. We are not having. I don't care what neighborhood it is. I don't care where you're from. You will not attack a black woman. You will not attack black people and get away with it. Now the numbers is even. Come downstairs instead of recording us on your camera. Come downstairs. When people show up to address the issue, you want to apologize. But what I saw the other day was was you kicking a woman who was down on the ground.
That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man, and this why I be this the shit I be talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to watch the teenagers and our women, bro, because that's who they pray after, bro. They go after our teenagers and our women because they know they weaker. A 15-year-old black kid like Trayvon, or a woman like this girl, called her a monkey. You know, they feel boldened to mess with us when it's not a man. So just watch your daughters, watch your young sons, your 13, 14, 15-year-old sons, because they'll try to fight them like they grown men. They always fantasize about beating up a black person, but they'll see a 15-year-old kid like they fighting a grown man. So just, that's what I'm saying. Watch. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be. Everybody, you can't really be friendly with all this shit going around. Y'all jumping a woman, cuz. Y'all jumped a woman, bro. And shit ain't cool. Shit ain't cool. That's why I say I rock with who I rock with, and I don't rock with people who don't rock with me. I could have been hanging out with some people that was of that descent and seeing them jumping a black person, and then I would have had to go try to fight all of them and then still try to be cool with the people I was. That's what I'm saying. I try to stay neutral, bro. Cause see, I told you the dude had the black lady up against the wall with his girlfriend. White dude had the black lady up against the wall, scared, revving his car, vroom, vroom, trying to scare her. The girlfriend, oh baby, you're so crazy. Leave the black lady alone. White dude just, yeah, I'm good. Man, when I say I pulled up and jumped out the car, it was like a dog pulling up and a cat just running. Like his dude and his girlfriend broke out running. Damn near rolled over damn near jumped the curb trying to run from me. I pulled up and jumped out the car ready. And the thing is, when I say I wasn't gonna do no plan. Like I pulled up ready to knock this motherfucking eardrums out his head, and I was gonna sneak him. His girl's like, "Babe, watch out!" They took out. It was like that's how much of a coward he was. Like he saw me and automatically see how mad I was. I was biting my bottom lip and everything, chasing a nigga around the car. They jumped in the car. I almost left his girlfriend. Jumped all over the little curb trying to get away from me. The black lady was like, "Oh, it's okay. You don't have to be." The black lady was like, "It's okay. You don't have to get that mad." I was like, "Nah, fuck that, bro." He really had the car like, revving the car up with the black lady like. So that's what I'm saying. When they get our women or our teenagers, they gonna cut up. Oh, they gonna cut up. See how they jumped the black girl? There's a little black girl out there. It's not a black guy. Oh, they gonna beat the fuck out of it. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful, bro. And they gonna do it with so much disregard, like they just know, like you know, these dudes be jumping on girls, like ain't no but let somebody jump on one of my daughters, boy. Let somebody jump on one of my daughters, boy. I'm talking about because it's up. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to. I'm going on my own mission. Like some niggas jumped my niece, we went on our own mission. My niece couldn't say nothing to me. She couldn't say nothing to me. Oh, something. We heard this dude named Shamaje was in it. He's like, Shamaje, you was in it? You jumped? When the girls jumped my niece, you hit her too? We beat Shamaje up and ran him into a spot. I've been all right, man. I've been chilling. What we supposed to do? Cartel shooting. Yeah, I seen that. The cartel shooting at ICE. I saw that, but it's going down, man. I try not to talk about this stuff, but
right here in this very spot. And I tell you, if it was a white woman, you wouldn't let it happen like that.
Nobody did nothing.
If it was
appreciate you too, bro.
Everything y'all did.
Everybody in New York would be outside right now. Well, because it's a black woman, y'all think it's gonna slide. But we not letting nothing slide. We don't need the whole New York out here.
We outside.
We got about 20, 30 warriors who will stand up for black people.
Now, these black men pulled up. They had the Marcus Garvey Pan-African flag, it appears, and the brothers was going in, right? The whole black community, a lot of the black community came up to confront those same people who then didn't want no smoke. And so then what I noticed, and shout out to Brother George from Street Media TV, he gave me some clips in the Latino community. Some people were saying They were trying to get out of this whole situation.
Yo, I know I'm mad late to the story and even covering this shit, but I've saw the videos for the past couple of days, and I'm just listening to the commentary and stuff like that.
Ever heard of a
You
black
know how
tie
cowardly
award
it is
ceremony
to
for
jump a
transmission
woman
of
and you
gas?
and y'all men?
Kind of fancy schmancy deal with those little
Like I ain't never seen that before.
Stuff like that. Now,
Like all the world star stuff, all the stuff on the internet. Y'all show me, y'all just send me in the direction of a video where black men jumping a woman. I ain't never seen no black dudes jump a woman before. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
now this woman,
Coward.
this lady right here, she posted a video, you know, saying that the people were Romanian and not Latino and not Hispanic or whatever. And I just want to say, you know, she did hit some points on this shit when she said if that shit wouldn't have happened in Jamaica, Queens. Now, I'm from Jamaica, Queens, born and raised in Jamaica, Queens, and they would have been on these, like, they would have been on all three of their asses if this was Jamaica, Queens. But it was definitely in Ridgewood, so and I just want to say, I had a bus route. I used to drive for New York City Transit. I had a bus route in Ridgewood, Queens. Nothing but Latinos and Hispanics, man. Anyway, so you're telling me basically a non-Spanish speaking person can learn Spanish, right? So in the heat of a moment, this non-speaking Spanish person that learned Spanish is going to bust out in Spanish in the heat of a moment of an argument. No, ma'am, they're not. They're going to speak English because that's their native language, right? Now, a person that is a native speaking Spanish person, right? They're going to bust out in Spanish.
So now you got people in the Latino community saying, well, those are Romanians. And the guy is arguing against that. The guy is saying, what do you mean, Romanians? Like, who learns Spanish? And when you get upset, you start talking in Spanish. Like, if you get upset, you start talking in your home native language. And this is the truth, even with black people. We speak English, but if we start getting mad, whatever you from, that vernacular, like Ebonic style, and it's different from coast to coast and where you from. Especially dudes from like Cali, when we get mad, we talk very angry West Coast, man. You're gonna hear phrases that only we saying. Like, same thing from dudes from Detroit. You know, it's gonna be very cultural to where you from. You're not gonna be starting getting mad, even if you know Spanish, speaking in Spanish, because obviously you don't speak that tongue and nobody else speaks Spanish there, so it doesn't make any sense. But I also want to address the black men on the last video that I made. And the argument like these black women are by themselves, this is what they deserve. Some dudes was calling me a simp. I just want to say this, right? If you feel as a black man that you don't want to get involved, that's fine. And I even heard people say,
that's
hey,
the
you
thing.
over there.
I'm getting involved, boy. I'm getting super involved. I was born to diffuse situations like that. I'm telling you, when I pulled up, bro, it was almost like I felt like a superhero, bro. They was scattering trying to get up out of there. The black lady was so happy to see me. I pulled up like, what? What's going on? Nah, this ain't, no. The fuck? No. The black lady sitting there terrified. White dude revving his engine up. Vroom, nigger. Man, when I say I damn near jumped out my car while it was rolling, trying to get time to help the black lady. Don't let it be none of my family members. Bro, listen. I know that people are extremely jealous of black people, bro. Extremely. Because black people will be extremely jealous of me. So I know what jealousy is. This ain't racism. Let's call it what it is. It's jealousy. Let's stop calling this shit racism. It's jealousy, nigga. Y'all jealous of us. Because we rock. I got a new word. It's not called racism. It's called jealousy. Jealousy. Other races are extremely jealous of us. You know what I'm saying? Fitness over everything, bro. Yeah, I'm getting old, but I'm current. See, I'm getting old, but I'm current. I'm getting old, but I'm very in the moment. My old ass ready to whoop a young racist. My old ass ready to whoop a 25-year-old racist. Yeah. See, because that's what I'm saying. It's mostly smoke with me, because I've been pulled over 100 times. I done got racially profiled before, so it's mostly smoke with me. I done seen people from other races turn their nose up at. It was just somebody. I just had a cut. The Asian lady saw me, locked her door. She stopped in her tracks and locked her door, and like she made sure I seen this shit. I locked my door. She stopped and locked. I locked my shit. She locked hers. I locked mine. We had a lock off contest. She scared. I'm scared. I did a no look. At the last minute, right before I walked in, she thought it was over. She hit me with one. I heard it right before I walked in the building. Hit it one last time. We had a alarm setting contest. People see black people get out of a nice car and still think. I'm telling you, all it is just putting us in our place, bro. They want us to feel inferior. They treat us inferior, but more importantly, they want us to feel inferior. They want us to feel like we don't have a place in America. The police don't go after us. They do that shit on purpose, bro. No, nigga, no.
Why you making this video about this? Bro, if I was in America, it wouldn't matter. You don't know what I would do, okay? But I'm just talking about us as black men. If you had a daughter and she was coming home from school, right, and some dudes just jumped her or family jumped her because she wanted to get into a parking spot,
I'm just thinking about it like,
to help your daughter, okay? And sometimes we got to think about that. I'm not saying that risking your life and all other kind of stuff or whatever, right? But obviously we can see the situation. The woman is not in the wrong. It's different if this is a woman going around starting trouble. This woman is coming home from work, all right? This is a woman that goes to Pace University. She's a smart black woman. This is not no woman. She's not sexy redding it up. And a lot of times as black men, I get that a lot of black men got vitriol towards the black community at large, and certain vitriol towards certain sisters. Okay, I understand why you could be frustrated, okay? But then again, we don't want to fall into the whole box of like every situation is the same. You don't know if this lady was going around hating on black men or disrespecting black men or whatever. We haven't seen no evidence of that. It seems like to me, she's a young lady that is trying to get an education. She's interning. She's coming home from work. She wasn't coming home to go bounce it up on OnlyFans. She ain't got no gold teeth. This is a lady that we tell black people in the community you need to be like. In Pace University,
this small thing. I don't got nothing against black women. I'm just not gonna get one to help me do nothing. That's all. I'm gonna give me a black woman, but I'm gonna wait till my life is together to where I could just pay her to be my wife, so she don't have to do nothing that has to help me. I don't want you to have to be supportive or help me get towards my goal, because black women aren't good at that. They good at being taken care of, and I get it. Y'all only gonna be assholes and be mean to people that can't take care of y'all and help y'all. So y'all broke me. I don't want to date none of y'all until I get my stuff together. Y'all not good at helping men get to their destination. Y'all not built for that. Y'all motivate dudes like negatively by treating us like shit before we are abandoning us when we go through problems. That motivates us. But as far as I'll wait. I've tried to have 3-4 girlfriends, even tried marriage with black women. They're not good at supporting you on your way there. I'm sorry if I pissed people off with that one, but I just finally came to the conclusion. Like they'll probably be good being taken care of, or they'll probably be good like once you. I'm not saying they bad women, but you got to be on your shit. Like right now, I'm a YouTuber coming up, my training and stuff, and I admit I'm older, I should be on my shit, but like I'm definitely not gonna try to be. And it's a business decision, it's a life decision. It ain't nothing personal, and it's like it's nothing personal. It's just that I know that y'all gonna be, and I get it. Like y'all gonna be helpful once I get there, and I'm gonna get me a black woman once I get there. But until I get there, I'm gonna date outside my race, just until I get there. And it's nothing personal. It's just that I've tried to date and marry black women on my way to my mission. It's tough, bro. because there's so much that it's so much friction and up and down, and so much weird shit that come with them, to where when you deal with them, you're gonna have to have like a little bit of like side mission, side quest energy, because everything it's a lot of stuff that's important to women, and especially black women, that's not really important in the grand scheme of things. And they'll break up with you behind all that weird ass shit. So you have to have a lot of play time. You have to have a lot of delusion time. You know. So I know that pissed some of y'all off. I understand, but I'm just being honest. Like, but until then, don't get me wrong. Something different can happen, but until then, I'm just gonna play it safe, bro. And just know, like, y'all taught me my lesson. I'm gonna make sure I'm on my shit before I fuck with one of y'all. Like, I'm gonna make sure when y'all ask about money or y'all complain about whatever, I have it, because I know that y'all will abort the mission or find some kind of way to finesse it to where even whatever. I just know the best position for me to be in is on my shit. And I learned my lesson. Don't get me wrong. Y'all taught me my lesson, bro. Y'all taught me my lesson. I will not attempt to talk to any of y'all until I'm on my shit. I can help you. I can help you get there. I can pass. Nope. It's cool. I believe I believe your intent. I believe that might be your intent. But until then, let me get us there. I'll come by and kick it and shit.
Not mistaken, isn't that a private school? So that ain't no cheap school, right? Pace is actually a pretty decent school. It's a private school. The tuition is $51,000 a year. So to get into Pace, I mean, obviously you got to be doing something. You can't just be an idiot going to Pace. So when we start talking about what kind of black women that we're going to stick up for or want to be protecting, like many of you black men would want your daughter to be like this lady. You would want your daughter to be going to school, not pregnant, going to work, getting an internship, trying to better her life. This is the kind of black woman that you want your daughter to become, or hope your daughter is becoming. Some dudes jump on her over a parking spot. If it's your daughter, if it's your mom who's working hard, if it's your auntie, all of a sudden now, if people start talking about your auntie like that or your daughter like that, because you know them, you're not gonna feel the same way. Let your daughter get jumped right now by some immigrants. Let your mama get jumped right now by some immigrants. And I can guarantee you're gonna be in the comment section hella mad when somebody calling your daughter a 304, oh, that's what she deserved. Your mom, that's what she deserved. You're not gonna like it. I've seen it so many times where people can easily comment on someone else's situation, and then it happened to you, and it's your mom, it's your daughter.
Oh, nah, don't get it twisted, bro. Like, if I see a group of migrants jumping a black woman, bro, don't get it twisted. And when I say that I'm not gonna date a black woman until I get all the way on my shit, I'm not being condescending. I'm not rude. I'm not being mean when I say that. I'm not even trying to throw a lug or nothing. But I want to end up marrying a black woman. I'll date outside my race though, but I'll marry whoever. But I just know I've tried to go from the ground up with black women, and it's like I don't think it's nothing wrong with them not being built to help you get there. It's just not an attribute that they strong at, and I recognize that. So I'm gonna stop putting myself in a situation where I'm dependent on a black woman to go with me from the ground up. So it'll stop me from feeling this way. I just want to try something different. You know what I'm saying? I just want to try something different. I've always, women don't be one to, you got to be winning in your own life. And some women, it don't matter how much charisma you got, how cool you are. Women are transactional. They want your money. They want your help. Love is cool, but they need your help. They need you to be able to change their life a little bit. And that's just how it is. Are they going to treat you like a halfly built experiment and jump from nigga to nigga? But that's their Achilles heel. Dudes, we evolve. I run into females that left me like 10 years ago, and they're like, dang, you didn't did this. I thought I was gonna keep evolving. You just couldn't be patient with me to stick through it. But I told you I was gonna keep evolving. You should have seen how dedicated I was. You could really be on your shit, and they could know that you had it there, but it's like you're not doing it now. And dudes are trying to holler at women now. Dudes are trying to holler at women in their 20s, early 30s now. So that women aren't good at having patience. That's your dream. You want to wait on that. You know, she can't wait on your dream to blossom in 2 or 3 years when niggas that's in the position that you're trying to get to are trying to talk to her now. And she don't lack she lacks the integrity and the dignity. She lacks the organicness to wait like you. So just let her go, bro. That's what I'm realizing. Let them go. Women gonna be in and out of your life. They gonna lie like they want to be there. That's the dream they sell you because they women, they're emotional. They go, I'm here for you 100%. But they might switch on you. When they switch up on you, let them go, bro. Y'all know some niggas used to smashing and hitting on the first day and never talking to women ever again. So keep that kind of mindset in your mind without really doing. If you already smashed, just know you already did that. If she leaves, then you gotta be like, I love you. Okay, I'll believe that in like 2 or 3 years. I'll believe that if you love me, loving me is keeping my water still, keeping me at peace and helping me get there. So you don't love me, you like me, you enjoy me, but you don't love me. And when she tell you I love you, say I love you too. I'm gonna lie to you like you lie to me. You don't really love me. I don't really love you. You know what I'm saying? If you really love me, you'll find every single conceivable way to still be here with me. If you really love me. You don't love me, but that's okay though. So dudes, I realize don't be bitter about it, bro. You're gonna keep evolving. You're gonna keep snowballing into a good situation. You're gonna stay on your shit and everything gonna be fine, bro. You're gonna keep evolving. You're gonna keep evolving. Women see me now, and of course, like the growth that I've had, my YouTube channel's buzzing. Like I basically got a career off of YouTube. I'm about to probably have generational wealth off of YouTube. So I run into older females that I had back in the day. Oh, what's up? I've been seeing your videos. Well, I mean, you abandoned me when I was on my way, so I can't do it. But I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you. See, this the thing, y'all. Man, you gotta understand. When they abandon you while you're on your way up, they're giving you an opportunity to meet somebody while you're up there. So that's what I'm saying. Don't never let it get you down. You got to keep evolving. Now I meet people now. I got a brand new car. My career is just popping. I got 3 channels. So when females meet me now, it's like, damn, he doing shit. But it was people that could have been here through the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I said I was gonna do. What up, man? What up? My boy was in the chat putting shit in the race, and boy, quit playing with me if I hide you from my whole channel altogether. You better quit playing with me, you little weird ass nigga. Quit playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me, bro. That's what's wrong with you. You play too damn much. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Cause I'm petty enough to play with you, nigga. Stop playing. I don't understand these niggas, bro. Nigga putting the comments and then erasing his own comments. Boy, quit playing with my channel, boy, if I fuck around and hide you from my whole channel so you can never get back. Go on and get your channel, bro. I'll put you up on game. I'll put you up on game, bro. But yeah, just cause I'm not saying that I love my black women. If I see somebody trying to jump on a black woman, boy, I'm going. I love my black women. I got a black mom. I got black daughters. I'm just making it a business decision. It's just a business decision. And I'm in a certain way. I feel you. You don't want to be with a dude while he on his way up. You want to be able. If dudes are trying to holler at you right now, you want to be able to reap the benefits right now. So I understand women that do that. I'm done being bitter, you know. But the only side effect is I can only deal with y'all when I'm on my shit. So all the women that be flirting with me, all the black women that be skinning and grinning, I be like, I'm gonna wait till I get there, cause I know all this shit is transactional. The minute I don't have this, all this liking me gonna go out the window. So let me get my stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my stuff together. I know, but no, it's okay. I'm gonna be here with you. I'm gonna ride it out with you. I could be they all say that, and that's fine. You're supposed to say that, but I know you're not gonna be able to do that. So what I'm gonna do is, if you wanna fuck around, we can. But as far as making you my boo and depending on you for reciprocal love and conversation, I can't do that. That's out. That's out. I'm not doing that. I'm too old for that shit. I got you, Eddie Hef, man. I got you, Brody. All you gotta do is just not be weird. That's all you gotta do. The wishy-washy never get the joshy, bro. A lot of people just got me fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the friend requests, I don't even be answering these motherfuckers. A lot of people just be having me fucked up. That's all. Thinking they got leeway to play with me. People not used to serious people. That's all. People are not. People are used to seeing serious people and going, he's here. And then while you smiling, you look back at me and I'm looking at you like this. What's funny, dog? That's the problem. You got a real fixture in front of you, but you playing this shit. That's your problem. But I know it's neither here nor there. I don't care. I do not care. Go follow the nigga with purple hair. Go follow Frida or some damn body. Go follow whoever y'all want. I'm not, listen, I am no longer, when I say no longer, nigga, no longer. No longer, boy. Y'all got me towed up. It is no bitterness, man. That's the thing. I was talking to somebody gonna get in there. Girl, he bitter. That's the thing. It's the same, bro. Y'all so redundant, and it's just like, bro, I'm just taking the time off. You gotta take a little time off, man. You got to. He's hurt. He's redundant. He needs to heal. You know what? I got something even better for you. A lot of y'all are just overdressed for the occasion. I keep telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are just overdressed. You let them in, they don't meet your spiritual dress code, they go to complaining about the club. You in here, you ain't even supposed to be in here. They don't meet your spiritual dress code and got the nerve to be in there with tennis shoes acting like they complaining about how fancy it is in here. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. The hell you even, how did you get in here? How did you get in my club with a FUBU, with a platinum FUBU jersey on? How did you get in here with some Mexican Jordans? How did you even get in my spot? How did you even get in here? Like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all are just dealing with energy that y'all shouldn't have even been dealing with in the first place, bro. You know? Like, when you way up there and people doubt you, you gotta look at them like, if you doubt me, come up here real quick and show me. I can get out of the VIP section of life and go all the way downstairs to the 4th floor and be where you at. But when I go back upstairs, can you come with me, or are you gonna be met with resistance, with your own resistance? That's how you gotta do people. Stop letting these low frequency, low vibration people have a platform to feel anything. I'm back to my California mindset, bro. If you ain't talking about nothing, you ain't talking about nothing. And ain't no paper champs gonna come in front of me. Cause I'm gonna huff and puff and blow your house down. Pause. Stop giving these idiots a platform. That's what's wrong. Everybody can put a camera in their face. And niggas, stop listening to these women talking crazy. If she got mental issues, tell her to shut the fuck up talking to you. That's what I'm doing now. I'll be surprising females. Females be the, I know I'm fine, so I can just say whatever I want and sound weird, and this nigga still gonna want to fuck. I'll tell her, man, shut the fuck up talking to me. Huh? You sound stupid as shit, bro. You're not talking about shit. You're giving me regurgitated conversations that you have on first dates. Shut the fuck up talking to me. You sound stupid. You should be doing a lot of listening. You need to do a lot of listening. Because you making my anxiety go up when I'm forced to listen to you talk about all this stupid ass shit you talking about. You need to take some instruction and shut the fuck up. Because the fact that you think you're going to grab the wheel with me, imagine a bad coach coming to you, you got to play, but they coming with their weak ass plan. Like, you need to just listen to me and do what the fuck I tell you to do. You don't got bright ideas, you got dark ideas. Shut the fuck up and sit in, and at least you could be in the front of the class. But shut up. If I can't be disruptive in your class, I don't want to. Well, get the fuck out, get suspended. Matter of fact, get kicked out of school. Get kicked out the whole damn school district. Y'all gotta understand, bro. You gotta be a leader. Like, I wouldn't say a leader by force, but just lead yourself, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's a lot of people suffering from mental illness. You see that girl stabbed the lady at her job. Man, that motherfucker was crazy. Then you got people up here. The boss was bullying her. Do y'all see how crazy this girl was? Like, you could listen to something, you could see somebody crazy just by the shit that they saying to you. Somebody be explaining to somebody else crazy, they'll get to talking, you'll be listening to them talk. Like, she was explaining what was wrong. She was sounding, she's not gonna bully me around. And they think that, and I'm like, yeah, you're crazy. You ever talk to a girl and you like, what happened in your life? And like, what went wrong? What happened? It's just that something when I was little, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. And you like, yeah, you like, this motherfucker crazy. This motherfucker crying, telling me what happened to him when they was little. It's cool, but you crazy though. That shit is right beneath your surface. You crazy than a motherfucker. Girl gonna go up there and stab the girl 15 times, take off running, the police gotta chase her down. And then you was in Nigeria. You wasn't the FBA. I don't think no black girl gonna go slice her boss up. I don't. Now correct me if I'm wrong. But Africans be kind of crazy a little bit. They do. They be kind of crazy a little bit. I done had to like the dudes. They kind of don't like. I be in the gym, right? And African dudes, they be cool with me, but they have this little arrogance where they African and I'm not, or something. What bro? I'm American and you not. Like I have pride. Like a lot of people be thinking, like black people that come from other countries, y'all don't. That's what I'm saying. It's like this what they use. They could be proud to be from Haiti, proud to be from Jamaica, proud Africans. But Americans, we supposed to not be proud because we like get treated like shit in America. Nigga, I'm proud to be from Richmond, California, nigga. I'm a proud American. You feel like you the shit because you African? I feel like I'm the shit because I'm a black American. What do we contribute? We help build America. We in the NFL. We in the NBA. We acting. We in movies. We got hip hop. I got a lot to stick my chest out about as a black American. A whole lot. So, okay. You stick your nose out because you African. I stick my nose out because I'm American. Don't get too colorful though, because I don't care if you don't like me. Don't let me know about it though. Don't get the huffing and puffing and shit. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like me. Some. I heard Woody Woo came over here to tell me that they said for me to tell you that they don't like you. Okay. How you feel about it? How you feel about them saying they don't like you? Do I gotta even address this shit, bro? Do I even gotta talk about that? I'm in my 40s, bro. Like, this is a weird conversation for me to have. Why would I give a fuck about somebody liking me? People have always not liked me. I've never cared. I'm not gonna get older and start caring. Yeah, man. It's a lot of stuff that bro, like we gotta start taking pride in being black Americans, bro. How you gonna mimic our whole culture? How you over here with a hat on matching, dressed up like hip hop culture, and then but turning your nose up at us. What the fuck? I don't understand how look when you come to America and you try to dress hip, you're dressing like black people. You're being like black Americans. Black Americans have created the pulse and the swag of everybody around the world. Don't you get that? Like, if you wear a hat and a coat and you matching and you feel hip about how you feel and you're acting like hip hop culture. Black people started hip hop culture. You can't mimic the culture and then be racist towards people who started the culture. It's just that we created it so much. It's so pulverizing. It's so big. Y'all forgot that we created it. Our influence goes much in so many countries. It's in movies. It's in commercials. I think I heard a commercial where a white dude said something. I'm standing on business. In the commercial. But everybody hate us. That's why black people, you gotta just be like, nah, I don't believe nothing, nigga. We the shit, cause y'all say so. How we supposed to feel inferior when everybody wanna copy us? I can show you this group of people right now in front of me. They got on hoodies, coats, and they not black. And they got on phone posies and everything. And they pulled up listening to NBA Youngboy. How can they be racist towards me? So we gotta do something else, y'all. We gotta act like, man, I turn my nose up, bro. I go around other races of people and don't even look them in their eyes, nigga. I be. Because they want to sit there with that look like, black man, look at us so we could be condescending and act like we better than you. Black man, take a look at us so we could show you. Man, I'm a black man, bro. I'm on top of the... I don't even see you motherfuckers. Y'all not even tall enough to be in my eyesight. I'm not even... Bro, I'm telling you, I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. I'm like, I know my power is good and bad. I told you, man, the white dude was on a dead end street. I seen the police come from, I heard they enter. They said, oh shit, black man with a coat on and a hat on. Oh, he's in a nice neighborhood. Let's go mess with him. Black dude walking around a nice neighborhood with a coat on and a hoodie, and it's just cold. But since that's our culture, I'm thugged out with this coat and this hat on. No, it's just cold. It was just cold outside. They see me with the white dude. They bust a quick U-turn, try to catch us in a little dead end. I tell white dude, here, take this and go. He like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, take all this dope and go, bro. We got to create a diversion. If you driving past, you hear the engine, they finna come make a U-turn and come down this little cul-de-sac. You see him just see us from the other side. You see him speed up, bust a U-turn. He finna come around and meet us this way. I'm telling you, if you in your car driving past him, he's gonna have to make a decision to stop you and let me get away. That ain't happening, bro. He's not gonna stop you and let me get away, because if he stop you, I'm getting away. Take all of this. He had already bought what he bought from me. I gave him like an extra 40 and was like, man, take all this with you and just drive off right now. You can have the rest of it. He didn't believe me. Police drove right past him, came and bothered me. I had gave him everything already. He hit me like, bro, I can't believe. I said, bro, I already told you. I already know how it go. Just because they keep their foot on our neck, we can't put our foot on our own neck. That's why I try to tell y'all niggas. Y'all want to try to be gangsters and tough, bro. Being a black man in America, gangster enough. Nigga, you already the coolest thing in the world. You already the coolest thing created in the whole world, a black man, bro. Why do you got to try to be anything else? You already the coolest thing in the whole world, my nigga. You can get swole like that. You tall, you well endowed. Everybody want to be like you. Why are you trying to join a gang? You already a lion in the jungle. That's like some lions in the jungle all getting together and fighting, but y'all could just be separate, owning each little part of the land on yourself. Call it what you want, nigga. I'm keeping it real, boy. I realized that early, nigga. I was on the phone. Indian dude was like, Indian dude heard me talking to the girl. He was like, how do you just talk like that? How do you just flow like that? Well, you were just talking to her and everything was so smooth. How did that happen? I'm like, bro, first of all, don't never ask a man a question like that. I'm gonna give you the game. But first of all, don't you ever ask a man how he did it like that. Don't ever do that. Just jump out there and make it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it was all that in there, kind of. Yeah, nah, bro. Like, man, look, man. Say, I'm just trying to tell y'all. I'm gonna give it to you straight, man. And people be thinking I'm racist just because I be empowering our people. But we need to hear positivity in a good way. You know what I'm saying? We need to hear positivity in a good way. You know what I'm saying? We need to hear positive, like instead of, man, you got a body, man, you cool, or man, you going to the NBA, man. You know, or you know, whatever may have you. You know, we need motivation in different ways. You know what I'm saying? We need to be motivated other than wanting to be from the hood and wanting to be tough and how many bodies and how many holes. We need a different form of validation. I keep telling y'all, being a black man, we already on top, bro. We already on top, bro. You ain't gotta do nothing else. When your little homeboy say, man, let's go slide, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go be tough, let's go hang out in front of this place and mess with people, let's go throw rocks at cars, let's go be black and be tough and scare everybody and act like we tougher than people because we black. Like, tell your partner, bro, I'm already black, bro. I'm already the shit. Pause. Or whatever y'all want to try to say. No, like, I'm already the shit, bro. And I don't mean like, you know, people might say, oh yeah, y'all all pieces. Nah. Don't try to flip that around. You are already the shit, bro. You already a lion in the jungle, bro. That don't never confuse you as a black man when you see that you on top of everything, physically, mentally, we all got the same brain. But we definitely have a physical head start than everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got the culture, everybody want to be like us. What's making y'all want to do more? What's making black men want to do more than that? That's what I want to know. What's making y'all do more? Look at how our hair grow. Look at how our hair got. We could do the nappy look. We can do the dreads. We can curl it up. I'm an artist, and I see the beautifulness in black people. I see the beauty in us, and I see why everybody hate us. Can you imagine not being black? How mad you'd be? Now, if you wasn't born black, then you won't know, so it won't bother you. But can you imagine being black for like 20 years and then having to be another race? For like, so like, nah, bro, that's what I preach. I just want to give us, we not cursed, we actually blessed. And that's all I want to do. That's all I want to tell us, man, for real. Just, we blessed out here. We really blessed, man. And we just stop perpetuating our own negativity. I mean, it's only right, man. We this far ahead of everybody. We got to have a gutter system where we die early. You got to have a lifestyle where we dedicate our lives to not having nothing because, man, if we sit up and really, really focus as a whole, we'll take over the whole fucking world, bro. You know that. Everybody else know that. It's almost necessary that our women don't support us, and you know, it's necessary that we gangsters and because can you imagine if black people was if we helped each other? Can you imagine how much further we would go? Instead of crabs in a bucket, we the crabs that push the other crab up out of the bucket. Can you imagine that? That's crazy, right? Black people looking out for each other the way the other races do. That would be that would be like a cheat code. Like black people being on one accord like other races, that would be a cheat code, bro. You want to see the National Guard? If you want to see something weird happen out of nowhere, let all black people come together. That's what's going. See, we have yet to see what's going. We have yet to see what'll happen if that happens. Best believe the powers that be like, oh yeah, they killing each other. Okay, it's still, okay. The little female had the party in Chicago. 16 people shot, 4 people dead. Yeah, as long as they keep doing that, it's okay, cool. Because they got their own gutter system. They got their own genocidal system, so we don't have to worry about them overpopulating like the Mexicans do, because they kill each other. In the 90s, I got at least 50 homeboys that died, that I looked in their eyes and was hanging around, walking with them, having conversations with them. I know at least 50 people like that. So can you imagine since the 90s how many black people have died? Since the 80s crack epidemic in the early 90s, how many black men are in the graveyard? Like we did our own Holocaust. Like it's a lot of black people that ain't even here. Half our population is gone, is in the grave. Half of us died. Well, I don't know how true it is. It's coming over here on slave ships, but half of us died in the slave ship. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, just think about that. That's what y'all need to be thinking about. That's what y'all need to be really worried about. Imagine if black people really, really focused and all got on one accord like the way these other race people did. These people taking over whole strip malls, taking over whole neighborhoods. They don't got a culture where everybody mimic. They don't got a football league where the whole league is us, an NBA league where the whole league is us. They don't have none of that, and they able to come take over whole neighborhoods, bro. I didn't try to talk to black people. I didn't try to conversate with us. It don't go well. Cause see, the thing with my people, we all competing to be the boss. But what I'm trying to tell you is if you're a black person, you're already a boss. You're already a boss. Imagine if eagles got together and fought over who's gonna be the best eagle. Imagine if lions got together and fought over who's gonna be the best lion. Instead, y'all need to be a group and go get on everybody else and protect everybody else. And be more powerful. You know, like a fist is more powerful when the hands is closed, then spread. I'm about to get out here and hit this gym, man. But like I say, man, just imagine that though. Just you got a wild imagination. You think about a bunch of wild shit. Of course, you probably do. But just imagine that. Imagine if black people all got on one accord, just like you want an example. Just look at the other races of people. That's why people be thinking we crazy, because they like, how the fuck can't y'all get it together? Like, people think something wrong with us a little bit. I can't blame them. They like, how? They like when they see the 6 people killed and all that at the shooting with the black people, I bet some race people just be like, how is this still happening? How are y'all still doing this? Well, okay, well, it ain't my business. If y'all not out here protesting and stop killing each other, I'm not gonna do it. But like, how are y'all still doing it? How? I don't know. I be looking the same way. Like I don't know. How are we still doing this? Like I go out and I be at venues and I see the little black dudes where they all got their little hair and the little braids and they all got the Pooh Shiesty mask and they all got the little bag and they pop up and it's trouble now. Now all the grown people gotta go. They go to little black dudes with the long braided dreads and the different colored dreads and the tattoos, and they smell like weed and they cussing out loud, and they got the little hood rat girlfriends that think them being thugged out is the shit, and they meddling with people, bothering people, causing some kind of uproar somewhere, and I'm sitting there with the other people. I gotta look at the other people like, I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot I'm so far removed from this. I forgot we show up and do this. I forgot that we think going places in packs and acting like this is cool. I forgot. Hey y'all, can y'all settle down, man, please, man, or at least wait till I leave. It's embarrassing, bro. And the fact that we still want to do, like, I don't know. That's why I try to use my influence to. I try to use my influence to help people, man. Give people something cool to look at. I know I ain't gonna make that much of a change, but I will. I will. I'll be affecting people here and there. And I'm just here to tell y'all, bro, man, chill out, bro. Chill out, man. Get you some money, man. Get you some peace. You're gonna be old way longer than you're gonna be young, bro. I've already lived my young life once already as an old man. I already lived another 20 years. You're gonna be old way longer than you're gonna be younger. Way longer, bro. And y'all making crash out decisions while y'all young. I'm telling you, bro. But y'all like, subscribe, and I'm gonna keep talking about these topics. I'm gonna drop one later on, but I appreciate y'all for coming through the chat and rocking with me, man. Like I say, we just gotta get the word out, man. Y'all help me promote this, man. Being black in America is gangsta enough. That's the slogan. That's the slogan. Being black in America is gangsta enough. Don't push it.